So this is my first YouTube tutorial for makeup. It's kind of awkward because I didn't know what I was doing. I don't know how I'm doing this or whatever. I'm in my bathroom, and I have a light here because if I have it off, I'm really dark, and if I have it on, it's a little bit better. Yeah, I hope you enjoy this. I'm sorry if it sucks because this is my first tutorial ever. I might actually keep doing these just because they're fun, but we'll see what happens. But anyways, I hope you enjoy it, and let's start the tutorial. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original, and I'm just going to put a little bit on my ring finger, like that much. My hands are clean, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to rub it together to distribute it. I'm going to put it on my eye and on my eyebrow. Not on my eye, but on my eyelid. I have like this thing on my eye, and I don't know what it is, but I think it's because I was plucking my eyes and then, my eyebrows, and then whatever. Now that I have that on, I'm going to take my MAC 266 and Espresso by MAC. So Espresso looks like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. I'm not going to talk during this. I'm just going to speed this up. If you want a tutorial on how to do your eyebrows, let me know and I'll do it. I have a mirror right here, just letting you know. Yeah. What I'm doing here is filling in my eyebrows. If you want a tutorial of that, just let me know and I'll do it. At the end, I use the spoolie to brush through and blend in the powder. And if you see a random flashing of lights, I was testing out the lighting. So here we go, back to the regular tutorial of me talking. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take the Sephora Professional brush. It's number 13 in rounded crease. I'm going to take Buck, which is this one. And I'm going to place this in my crease. And you can see it right here. This is my crease. So I'm going to place it right there. I'm not going to put a lot, just so that I know my guideline of where to stop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Toasted from the Naked palette, because I'm just going to use this the whole way through. It's just easier. I'm going to take Toasted, which is this one, with an Eco Tools brush, like a shader, packer brush, whatever, and I'm just going to pack it onto my lid, like so. Keeping in mind that there's a crease color there, and to go underneath it. So what you do on one eye, you got to do it to the next one, the other one, next one. I'm just going to pack it. Like that. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back in with my Sephora brush and Buck and put that crease in. Or put that crease color back in to blend any harsh lines and to be a transition color in a sense. Basically what I'm doing is just blending and adding more Buck just so that it's even between both of the eyes. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this blending brush from Sonia Kashuk. Got it from Target for $3.99. Can you believe that? And it's like a MAC 242. Yeah. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into Hustle, which is this color right here. Tap off the excess and concentrate that in the outer corner, like so. So right here, what I'm doing is just blending it up and making sure that it's concentrated on the outer V, and I did it to both sides just so that it's even and a little bit smoky, just in case you wanted to go that route. I'm going to go back in with my Eco Tools brush and Toasted and blend, add a little bit more just to blend the two colors in. I'm going to take my Essence of Beauty Smoky Wide brush, looks like this, and I'm going to use this side. Take my Naked palette one more time, get Virgin. So this is Virgin, the lightest one. And just dab it, just a little bit. And highlight my brow bone. And do the same on the other side. Tap it off a little. Highlight. I'm gonna go back in with my Sephora brush and blend those two colors in so that there's no harsh lines. Now I'm gonna take my Clinique cream liner in True Black and my MAC 208, and I'm gonna do my eyeliner. I fast forwarded it, so if you want me to do a tutorial on how I do my eyeliner, just let me know because it's kind of a long process. Well, not really. And there it is. Now for eyelashes. So I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and put on mascara that's pretty self-explanatory. I curl my eyelashes in 3 sections to make a U, and I use L'Oreal False Lash Mascara on my top and bottom lashes. You could line your inner waterline at this point, but since this is a daytime look, I prefer not to, but if that's your preference, go for it. Here I'm going to be putting on foundation, and currently I'm either using Maybelline Superstay Makeup or Revlon Color Stay Whipped in both of the shades, for both brands being caramel. It's Judy Time recommends dipping your finger into the product and then distributing it onto your face and using a brush to blend it out. So that's what I'm doing. I'm using a Sonia Kashuk highlighting brush, but really it's just a smaller version of a dual fiber brush. Make sure that you blend it properly on your face and that you bring it down towards your neck. This foundation is really good for oily skin, and I am currently loving it. So I'm going to take my Maybelline Superstay 24 concealer. So I guess these are part of the new line. Totally different, right? But I'm going to take this concealer, and it's in deep beige. I think this is the darkest one that I found at Target. So I'm just going to, it's a doe foot applicator, so I'm going to take it and I'm going to swipe off a little bit and put it right here. What I like about this concealer is that it kind of doubles as a highlight. Yeah, it kind of doubles as a highlight, so I know I look really ridiculous right now. I'm going to take my Crown Brush C139 Stiff Tapered Crease, and as you can tell, I haven't washed this yet. I've been using it, but what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to use it to blend in my concealer. First patting, and then, blending in the circular motion. And as you can see, it kind of doubles as a highlighter because it made my inner or my under eyes brighter, right? So on the other side, I'll do the same thing. And when I know it looks kind of weird right now, what I like to do is take that stippling brush I used earlier, and since there's still product on here from the foundation, I like to blend it, kind of like buff it in, blend it so that there's no harsh line between that concealer and foundation. Just on the bottom though, not the whole thing. Just on the bottom. And now it just looks like a highlighter because it's kind of blended in more. I don't usually set my foundation, at least the Revlon one, because I don't think it needs to be set because it's 24/7 or 24 hour or whatever. But I do set my concealer, so what I'm going to do is use MAC Mineralized Skin Finish with this Essence of Beauty Blending and Eyeshadow Brush. I am going to use this in medium dark, and I'm going to use I think this is the blending side. Take a little and press it underneath like this, just to set it. And there you go. And now I'm going to contour and do my blush. So I am going to take this Sonia Kashuk angled brush. If you can tell, I really like Sonia Kashuk brushes. And I'm going to take my Milani powder bronzer in number 01 Light. It looks like this. As you can tell, I hit pan. I use this a lot. And I'm just going to contour my face. If you can see it here, I'm going to contour my face. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the fishy face, and pretty sure you guys have watched YouTube videos before, so you know the deal. And I'm going to bring it up to my temple, and a little bit up here. I got a big forehead. And I'm going to bring it down here. Just so my face doesn't look so chubby. I'm going to take my Eco Tools blush brush and my Milani Baked Blush in the color Berry Amore. It's really pinky golden. And I'm gonna kind of swipe it like this, tap off any excess, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna smile so I can find my apples, but I'm gonna pat it and then swipe. So smile, pat, and swipe to blend. I did the same thing to the other side, patting, swiping, and blending and making sure that it was even. And my face is done. I have Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick in 026 Abstract Orange. And I'm just gonna put this on. I'm pretty sure you guys know how to put lipstick on. I emphasized the Cupid's bow by using the other side of the lipstick, and it's just a little trick for you guys. Here's your finished look. Hope you enjoyed it, and